G'day guys, welcome back. Look, it's acrylic pouring day. I know I haven't done one for a little while. I've been so busy, so busy. Now, before we get started, I'll show you this swipe that is now dry because I know you guys like to see my finished products. I'll come up behind you actually, put you on autofocus. And again, as I always say, it always shows more blue through the screen for some reason. It's actually a really pretty turquoise, but look at the gold. This is what I was telling you the other day when I was doing it. When you swipe, it doesn't do the metallics justice because it just looks dull. But once they're dried, they're just beautiful. Look at all those cells. We've got some lacing. Now, cells and lacing are different. Cells are generally colours inside colours, and then lacing's more of like just a spider web type of effect. So yeah, there she is. Pop her away and we'll get started with today. We're doing another swipe. Now, totally inspired by a gorgeous swipe that I saw on my Facebook group, Pouring Your Heart Out. If you're not a member, please join. Just join as yourself, not as your business. That's all I ask. Yeah, now, I don't know how to pronounce this person's name, and I'm sorry, I don't know if you're male or female, because it didn't have your photo. It just had like a picture of something else. Fra Moore, or Frey Moore, not sure. F-R-A. Hello. Frey or Fra, how are you? Anyway, gorgeous swipe that this person did, and I thought, I'm going to try something like that because I always use either Floetrol to get cells or I use silicone oil to get cells. But today I'm not going for cells. I mean, I may get a few up, but I'm not going for cells. I don't know what this person used, if they used silicone oil or not, but yeah, I'm not going to. So I've got my little 2 bits of plastic that I've cut out. They're just sheets of plastic. Just cut them down. I curve the corners so that I don't have like a straight pointy edge because it can dig in and leave a line, so I just curve the tops. So that's them. Move them out of the way. I have got, I'm just using my glue and water mix, okay? It's 60% glue and 40% water. My base colours are 2 to 1, 2 parts pouring medium, 1 part paint. I've got a black and I've got a navy blue. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to do some like little ribbony pours just to cover the surface. Might not need it all, so I won't put it all on for now. And I just want these 2 colours to blend because I'm going to tilt my canvas in a minute, and I just want them to blend and have like navy on some parts and then black on the other. We'll see how much I need because, like I said, I might not need it all. So I'm just going to tilt the canvas now and cover the sides. So if you know how to cover a canvas, feel free to fast forward. Just move that out of the way. And my other colours, I'll tell you about them as I'm doing this. My other colours, the white is the Monte Marte. Just the acrylic white, studio acrylic. My other 2 colours are from Decoart, and they are Extreme Sheen. I'll show you the bottles in a minute when I can get clean fingers. So I've got the 24K gold and I've got the pearl. So basically just going to go over the edges. This is the easy part. I'm not going to turn the canvas around. You know how to cover a canvas. I'm just going to get down to this bottom corner. Try and make sure that it's coated evenly. All right, now I'll go back over and do the other corner. Nearly done. And then if I've missed any bits, I tend to just with my gloved fingers just run around the edges like that, just to make sure that I've got all my sides done. All right. Now, let me just get a damp cloth. Have to have a damp cloth around when you're doing acrylic pouring, don't you? I just use the same one and then I rinse it. Oh, look at that. It's not making much difference, is it? All right, let me get my other one. I've got two. Clean off my gloves. It's just a bit of a messy art, isn't it? The old acrylic pouring. All right, I think that will do. I got this out just in case I wanted to clean my sides. I probably should have, instead of using my fingers. A bit of a lump there. Make sure you've got any lumps and bumps out. I can give it a quick torch because it doesn't have any oil in it. So I'll just give it a quick torch to pop any. Oh, settle down, big boy. Oh, he gets so excited when he hasn't come out to play for a while. There we go, popping bubbles. I think with that, like if I move my hand really quickly like that, I don't know what it does, but maybe it gives me more butane. I don't know. It tends to flame up, but if I just give it a gentle once over, it doesn't seem to flare up as much. So, yeah, don't know. All right. Now, as I said, my colours are the white, the Monte Marte white, and then I've got the pearl extreme sheen Decoart, and also the 24K gold, and I've also mixed them 2 to 1. The pearl, I had to add extra pearl. It was really quite thin, so I added an extra blob. All right, so oops, there's my colours. I'm just going to put my little piece of paper towel down now, because that's what's going to, when I swipe through, that'll clean off my plastic. There's a hair. Alrighty. So I don't want to put too much colour on at all. Actually, you know what? I'm going to pour these into a little paper cup and then I can pinch it. I was going to pour them into my little medicine cups, but these are really handy because you can pinch the edge. I don't need much at all. So I'll be having heaps left over to do another pour. I've only just mixed it, so it's quite frothy, so hopefully it won't be detrimental to my pour, having so much sort of frothy paint, but we'll see. You don't need much at all. So I've got heaps of colour. You're going to see another one. If it doesn't work, I'll be doing another one. All right, so now I'm going to pinch. I want to start with the pearl and then the white, and then I want to swipe with the gold. All right, so what I want to do is I want to put like one wide layer of the pearl and then the white on top of that and then the gold on top of that, and then I'm going to swipe down and I'm going to swipe up. Well, I'll probably turn it around because I don't like swiping up. So, but I don't want a lot because it's only a little canvas. It's a 30 by 40, which is 12 by 16 inch. I don't want a lot of colour because I want to be able to see my background. If I put too much colour on, you won't see your black background. You'll just see, you know, the top colour. So just got to be careful. There's some white and then the gold. The gold I'll put a little bit thicker because I want to swipe with the gold. And I want to have that gold sort of center. So hopefully that's not too much. All right, here we go. Are we ready? So because I'm going to do half swipe down and swipe up, I need to take half the gold so that I can still got the other half for the next swipe. All right, so I'm just going to pop it halfway in and just gently drag it over the top. I didn't go very straight. I missed a bit. Oh, but I'm loving it. Probably got a little bit too much gold there. Anyway, here we go. And I'm going to overlap just a little bit because I don't want to see the background through the sides there. And over. All right, clean it. See, this is why you have this here, so you can clean it off and then reuse it. If you've got any black on there, make sure it's clean because otherwise you'll be putting the black back on top of your gold and you don't want that. I'll do this little bit on the corner here that I missed earlier. You can, if you want to, use the other side as well. It's good that it's double-sided. I think I have got too much gold. I tried to put a little bit, no, but I did put more on than the other colours, didn't I? But a little bit too much still. All right, here we go. Last one. I'm not pushing down, I'm just dragging towards me. So I'm not like putting any pressure on the plastic. I'll just fold that over so that I can use the other side. It's looking really, really pretty. Take my hand around. The last thing I want to do is drip. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. Now I've got black paint on there. I do have another piece. I always have two pieces, one for one side, one for the other. Look, here's one I prepared earlier. All right, here we go. And again, I just wish I didn't have so much gold. I may even swipe twice just to try and get rid of some of that gold. May go again. I did a swipe like this in these sorts of colours, but it had Floetrol. I can't remember, I don't know where it is. It was called Northern Lights. You should go back and, oh, see, this one didn't pick up enough gold. I don't know. Yeah, go back and have a look at that painting. It had very similar colours. It was one of my favourites, actually. I don't think I'm picking up as much gold on this side as I did on the other side. Now, I've gone crooked there, so I'll go overlap a little bit. And I'm trying not to, you know, get my lines joining up. I'd rather them be a little bit different, like off-centered. I don't want these lines matching these lines, if you know what I mean. So if there's one there that's matching, you can just go like this and off-center that line again. And last one, let me move my cups. Actually, I'll put a tiny, no, it's all right. Oh yes, let's put a tiny little bit of gold just there. Tiny little bit. Swipe this bit. There we go. Look at that. It's done. So pretty. There's a bubble. I'm trying to blow the bubble. I don't really want a torch. Oh, maybe just with my little torch. Here we go. Just to pop some bubbles. Like I said, I don't really want to get cells. I just wanted just a beautiful, gentle, go out. Just a beautiful, gentle, gradual sort of swipey effect. Now, I think the only thing I'm not happy about really is that I've just got that line. I would have liked it to be a little bit more sort of ziggy-zaggy, but I don't think we're ever happy. Are we ever happy with our paws? I mean, seriously, we do something and it's, you know, it's beautiful and we're never happy. All right, let me just wipe down the bottom, get the drips off the bottom. And then I will take you down for a close-up and see what you think. But like I said, I have got more of those colours there, so I'll no doubt do another one. But what do you think? Let me know what you think. It is very different, I guess, to my usual swipes with cells. I'm just trying to find my other painting. I don't know where it is. Actually, I've just remembered where it is. It's hanging on the wall in one of the spare bedrooms. Do you want to see it? I'll go in there. Hang on one sec. Found it. There it is. So very similar colours. They may even be quite exact, actually. Maybe Fra saw this one and was inspired by this one. I don't know. But very similar colours. This one, as you can see, has got the cells though. So I'm thinking, I can't remember exactly, but I think it was probably a Floetrol one. But yeah, you can go back and have a little look at my previous videos, I guess. Hello, Holly. Hello. Yeah, so there it is. All right. I'm going to go back and show you a close-up of the other one. Hang on one sec. Holly, come on, baby. Let's go. Right, back in the studio. Now, do you see the resemblance? Except no cells because I used the glue and water instead of the Floetrol. Floetrol just is going to give you automatic cells. So what do you think? I think next time, if I do it again, and I will because I've got those paints, maybe I'll like wiggle the paints like that. Oh, no, because I did want the gold. May just put more gold over the top. Wonder what would happen if I put more gold on and swiped again. Shall we try it? I don't know. Shall we try it? Why not? No, I chickened out. Next time I'll, because I really like it, next time I'll put more gold on. And yeah, we'll swipe again next time. I like this side better. It's darker. But I just think, yeah, it needs a little bit more gold. Oh, I'm so indecisive. Righto, I decided, after all my indecisiveness, I am so indecisive. I'm going to put a little bit more gold on. I'm not going to put any more of the other colours on. I'm just going to put more gold. I'm going to kind of do a little wiggly like that, just so that maybe I won't get, I don't know, I probably still get a really straight line across. So there we go, a little bit more gold. And let's swipe again. Now I'm giving it a little bit of pressure this time. A little bit more pressure than I gave last time, just because I want to try and get the colours that are underneath to come through a little bit more. So pushing the gold like down into the background a little bit more, if you know what I mean. Because I probably haven't got much left on the background. It's probably all gone. All right, now what do we do? Do we like that side or that side? See, this side's got more of that sort of, see how you can see the bit of the white? It's got kind of more of like a, oh, I don't know, just a different look. I didn't want it to be like too straight across. All right, here we go. Other side. A little bit more gold. This is what happened with the other time. Hey, I didn't have as much gold on this side for some reason. A little bit more gold. And actually I'll change to, oh gosh, making a mess here now. Change to my other little bit of plastic because it's clean. Okay. The side still looks a bit darker for some reason. Now I'm just making sure that I don't, that's better, I got some white there. I'm just making sure that I don't sort of touch that side of the swipe. I just want to touch the gold. I have to use the other side now. It's dirty. Whoops. That's very dirty. Clean that off. Last one. Okay, there we go. Now, it's very similar. I guess the only difference is now you don't see that dramatic gold line as you did before. It's more broken, except this bit here. This one's got a little bit of extra gold. I just want to go again here, try and just break that gold up a little bit there. It was just a bit too much. All right, now what do you think? Everyone's going, I liked it the other way. Probably no. Look, I wanted to see, rather than, you know, go and do a whole new pour and a whole new video, just to see what it would look like with a little bit more gold. Just do it now, hey? All right. Get my gloves off. And I'm going to get the camera, take me down, turn that ring light off. Okay, so it's much more abstract, I guess, this way around. You can see a lot more of the other colours coming through underneath, and it's just, it looks a little bit more abstract, I guess. I don't know how else to explain it. That center line of gold is broken up more, whereas before it was just that straight line and then a little haze over the top. It's much more variegated, I guess. Maybe that's the good word, variegated. And of course, once the gold settles and it dries, pop some bubbles here. It'll look really pretty. But when I do my next acrylic pour, whoops, we're running out of fuel. I'll show you the dried effect anyway. Oh, it's running out. Let me get the other one. You can see all the little bubbles popping there. But because I've used the glue and water, I shouldn't get cells up. You know, the mix is a bit thicker. Something set the dogs off. Off they go. So just pop all those bubbles. Right, off you go. Close. Oh, go, go, go. Make sure that they've gone out before you actually put them down. See, I'm not holding that. It's still going. Make sure it's off totally before you put it down. So there we go. Love it or hate it. Let me know which one you prefer. I'll have to go back and look at the other one now because I can't remember what it looked like. Maybe I can do a big one like my Northern Lights, but instead of like the one I showed you on the wall, but instead of doing it with Floetrol, just do it like this. And then I can have two in the same room next to each other. One with cells and one without cells. All right, comments below which one you prefer so I can do it again, a big one. All right, thanks for watching, you guys. Love you all. Stay safe. Bye for now.